Here, start again, Mike.
I forgot this was on, Mike. That's copyrighted. We need to start all over. All right, now we're staging things. All right, let me close this. I come out of nowhere, Mike. It's my little hidden space. All right, so new week. Lots of odds and ends to do. Was working on, I'll show you in there, I was working on casing out that inside of that opening where I just came out of. We have some electrical to do, like I put electrical in here for them to have an outlet on the other side of their bench, so we're gonna put outlets there. We're waiting on countertops. Those guys are supposed to be here, because we have tile that's supposed to show up tomorrow, tile guy, so I'm gonna have to postpone him probably.
What do they got going on over there?
So that's gonna be picture window, solid glass window, so they're making doing the aluminum frame, putting that all together. They'll get that in, then they'll slide the glass in. I believe they might also be doing the clear glass on the front doors. I don't know if it's the same crew, but I'm kind of hoping they do that. And then cladding people are supposed to show up to take care of the cladding all the way around. And then railing will be after that. I don't know that those guys are coming today. They were supposed to, but everybody was supposed to show up today. I don't know what happened.
I remember Monday was supposed to be
Must be a busy day, yeah.
Right.
So,
what are you drinking there, Michael?
this is I don't know, you say it, Mike. La Croix, okay. And then I'm, no jeans today, wearing shorts. Okay. It's nice out.
What shirt is that?
This was a garage giveaway shirt. This is a collab shirt. You should buy one. It's the Adam LZ OG collab, Mike. Do you have one of these?
I don't have any green.
You don't wear green. You only wear black.
Yeah, when I'm on the job site, I only wear black.
Your wife should know. Does she wear colors like t-shirts outside of work? Green like this?
Actually, green's really good on me. It makes my skin glow because I'm very caramel colored.
So if the people didn't hear that, you said green looks really good on you because you're caramel colored.
Yeah, it's more suntan.
I like that. Yeah. More suntan. All right. Yeah, I'll go with that, Mike. Yeah, it's good for St. Patrick's Day too. So I've got to send Trevor to go get plywood today. We're going to get this plywood done. As soon as the countertops are done, I got to make the plywood bench bottom so that the upholstery guys can pick that up. But we want to curve it with whatever radius they do on the countertop. So I have to wait on that, but I'll have him go get that. I ordered a new return air duct for up at the top of the stairs because that one's kind of wonky. Did this today, so this was unfinished.
Nice.
So that's all taken care of. So this side looks just like a, like a door, basically.
Perfect.
What else? I've got special switches that are coming for the hurricane shutters. So this is these are single pole double throw switches, momentary, center off. So that's because it basically forward and reverses up and down on these hurricane shutters. So there's a hot in the center, and then when you go one way, the motor turns one way, and obviously when you go the other way on the paddle, it goes the opposite direction. So those are supposed to be here, show up today. What else we have in here? I have a little more drywall repair to do up there. The master bedroom's pretty much done. I got all the baseboards done.
This is kind of our office right now.
Yeah, this is what you're using, right, Mike? This is your spot. You have wobble wah-wahs in there.
Yep.
Oh, I have a DMF light to install in here. I have to put in a cutting box back here because there was no box. They just surface mounted and stabbed the electrical through the drywall. So I have a cut-in box to put back there to put the light in there. And then I've been working on baseboards, so I'll probably work on this area today. You guys were podcasting here, so I couldn't do it. But this is all done. What else? Oh, the upstairs, I have to do all the way around the upstairs before carpet. So plenty to do. So it's all those kinds of things. And then you should capture some of this, Mike.
Do you know how it goes?
Yeah, that frame will get installed, and then they'll put the glass in, and then they'll put another piece in that sandwiches the glass to the frame.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it'll look nice.
Together. Like, what do you have to say about the haters about the home theater? There's a lot of haters.
I saw that. I guess people don't think Matt knows what he's doing, huh? And that's far from the truth, because the dude spent how many years in the audio and video world, And you know Matt, he absorbs himself into anything he's interested in. Like, he probably does more research than the people that manufacture the speakers. The people, seriously, the reps that sell these things to audio stores, I bet you Matt knows more than them.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah. We went back and forth about those when we started laying it out before we ever had any of the components here. There was talk about speakers might be a little big, but let's see how they look. Because Matt can always resell them and then buy the next size down or 2 sizes down, which is what we did.
And I mean, like, if you're standing here, the little receiver on top is really not bad at all.
Well, it can't go underneath.
Well, I know, but people are saying this is a major oversight.
No, it's not. It really isn't. Right. I mean, would it look cleaner if it could fit down there? Yeah, probably, but that's not a freestanding. And we couldn't cut the back out of it because it's wall mounted. And really, who cares what everyone else thinks? If Adam and Colette are happy, then so what? You know? I mean, honestly, everything they picked is what they wanted. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all.
I like that.
Anyway.
Good job, Mike. Anyway,
Furthermore, to do the other thing we didn't mention, maybe we did, is so Maddie's been configuring the raw to select.
Oh yeah, you got to get up.
And so I have to get back all the way up there with an extension ladder to where the chandelier hangs. I got to put an extension ladder from this top to here, and then I've got to go up and basically marry those with the system now. I thought it was done. We took the scissor lift out, and then the day I took the scissor lift out, Matt comes over and goes, "It's not connecting. I think you have to go back up there." I'm like, "Dude, I just took the scissor lift out."
No, I'm sure he said, "I think we have to go back."
Oh, he did say we, but yeah.
We all know that's not going to happen.
That means me and he watches. Yeah. To some degree, because I think it makes his legs shaky when I get up like that. Too much talking, not enough working, Mike. People wonder how we blew the budget. This is one of them. Got to deal with hanging tile gate, Mike.
Yeah, this is the problem.
I think somebody had made a comment. I think he's right. I think these are supposed to be mounted like this rather than that way. I think I like it. I don't care. I think it looks better this way. So we got our hand towel holders. So one's going to go here. It'll be freaking sweet. And then the other one's going to go here, right on the edge of the tile. Sort of because the glass is, coming out here. And then I was thinking about like a floor mounted towel holder, but I'm thinking, if you're in the shower, then, if I have one over here, it's perfect. It looks good. And then that solves my problem. You can hang one over the toilet for whatever. I like to have multiple towels because sometimes like I'll shower at night in the morning. So I'll have 2 towels. So I have 2 hooks. So, I use one for at night, one for the daytime, and Michelle has 45 towels out. So having multiple towel holders is not a bad idea. I think we mount it here, but they are designed to go, this dictates how it's supposed to go. So it's supposed to match like that. But I don't know, I think I like it. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments, I'm sure you will, so I might as well ask you. You like it that way, or do you like it this way? I like that. Or this is the way it's designed to be, like that. Easy switch, because it's, the brackets go in the same spot either way. It would just be a little bit higher, versus that. That's going to be sweet. I can check this off the list for sure. I'm not asking Laurel squat. That sucker's going over there, then that's perfect. That's a perfect location, because who the heck wants to do this? You know, you're freaking slipping all over the place. No one wants to do that. You want to just grab your towel. And so I thought maybe we'd do a towel holder there. And the toilet paper is perfection. I don't know what people are talking about. It's a perfect spot.
Yeah, there's gonna have to twist too much or something.
Hey, freaking, maybe you should limber up a little bit. It's perfect. That's exactly where I want it. One of the things I forgot to explain with cabinets and cabinets for AV, there's two main brands that I've always bought. BDI is one, Salamander Designs is the other. And I got vetoed on both of those. Plus, neither one of them make a floating, at least I don't think they do. And if they do, most of them don't have they don't have the depth. And so every cabinet I've ever bought, every restoration cabinet, our house, I've always bought cabinets. They're just a little shy in order to be able to fit like a decent amplifier, decent receiver. And I knew that I didn't have, I knew that this needed to match the kitchen. I knew it wasn't going to be deep enough, or my guess was, and my good thing my guess was right. And so I decided, I like the look of the 778. It's the only component. It's wired up nice and neatly. It's super clean. If I could, hindsight being, if I had the hindsight, I would have put the connections in the back of the cabinet, and then I could have at least made the choice on the fly. But the way I had set it up, I'd planned to do this receiver right there and have it out and about. You have to remember, when I came here, Adam had his Netgear, whatever, little box, and it was a big ball of wires and dust bunnies on it and stuff like that. And so this, anything I did was going to be fine with him. And this is what I would do in my system now. If all of you people were spending somebody else's money, so we'll just make a custom cabinet. I mean, this is a catalog ordered cabinet. Like we couldn't choose the depth. So yeah, you could have had a custom cabinet made, but I think it worked out great. So just keep that in mind next time you start yelling and screaming about you didn't plan this out. This is exactly how I envisioned it looking. The only mistake I made was the big speakers. Most of us, the comments were pretty normal in that we would have all kept the bigger speakers and just dealt with it. But the most important is the center channel, and these subwoofers are really impressive. And then Laurel's going to have all kinds of accoutrements and stuff. The subwoofers won't stick out. When the furniture comes in, it's right. This is what I'd envisioned. And this is also getting people into a bass home theater, much higher than bass home theater that aren't really into it, to see if it's something they're interested in. So they're willing to invest a little bit of money, and when we put furniture and stuff here, it'll be fine. This isn't a THX certified dedicated theater. It's just a room where they're going to watch some Netflix and they're going to enjoy the experience. You know what's sad about the Mayan calendar? We pulled it down. What was the price tag on it?
$199.
I know.
I thought it was gonna be like
I told
30,000 or something.
I thought it was handmade by some Mayan people, descendants. Yeah.
199 bucks at the swap meet.
Yeah. I left the price
Shoot.
tag on it.
We need to know what this radius feels and looks like so we can cut this to match.
Yeah, I have to make a plywood.
So Mike will make that tomorrow after the countertops go in, or the next day, and then he can make that.
Did he also talk about how thick he was going to do the foam?
Yep, 3 inches
Okay,
was the plan.
perfect.
Yeah. We're doing a mock because I want to go freaking home someday, and so we're hemming and hawing. I said, here's what we need to do. Let's bring everything in. We can see it, touch it, feel it, look at it, because they need to go do on Thursday the final shopping for all the stuff, all the things to kind of make it feel like home. So I'm gonna have them take all this. Any change to that, Cam, and I'm down.
You don't like it either?
No, we've hated it from day one.
We're just trying to do the best we can with it. Yeah, the towel hook. But there needs to be a towel somewhere in the vicinity. Otherwise, you're going to be walking, getting wet all the way out to here.
Where's she gonna get her?
Just throw
Or-
a towel over there and grab it.
We need something somewhere. Otherwise, you have a dysfunctional bathroom. You have a pretty bathroom, but no function.
And we need
Not that
function.
you ever
You're gonna
dry
use
your
it.
legs anyway. It doesn't matter with them. You're just gonna trap water all over the house regardless. Whether the
So-
towel is right there or way out there, it's gonna.
What if we do a like an ego blower? We'll go towelless.
Yeah,
I'll strap it from the ceiling.
there you go.
And you'll have a remote control.
Well, you'll have to use some drying aid on your body before it goes off there.
Ceramic coat myself.
Oh my gosh, imagine. That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
It's a ceramic skin coating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the other option.
There's a
You do like little
freestanding towel, freestanding
holder
towel rack. Yeah, that'd be good.
You get from Pottery Barn when you go there.
That looks,
Like in a corner.
That's a good space for it.
see, there's
Yeah,
plenty
there's
of
not.
space.
This is
Right.
kind of weird already that this goes out to here. So you might as well put something to bring it up.
Yeah.
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 So,
That'd be good, right on this tile, like right somewhere in here.
And then at least that.
That's what I was thinking of
continues
doing.
upward. Oh, well,
Well-
thanks for sharing now.
yeah,
But
I
if
like
I
that.
would rather have something on the wall, but that would work.
I like that.
Problem solved. Find me one.
Okay, done.
That TV's good size when you're sitting there?
It's too small. That's what the
Too
internet
small.
says.
Well, I know, you don't know what you're doing, that's the
Said
problem.
they're on crack.
Just right
This
there.
looks remarkable right here. This looks so good. What?
Keep going. I love it. I like the expressions. I'm looking for transcendent. That's the word. That's my favorite Laurel word. It's transcendent. You haven't used it in a while.
Does he make fun of me? Something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I stole it. Transcendent. That's my favorite one. That's what we said about the Woodgate house when we did the kitchen. This is transcendent.
So we want to trim this out with the same metal color and everything that's the same as the window. So we're talking about making like a Z flashing, or almost like a flashing, but it's a trim. So basically it'll come to here, basically. The leg will come like this. Then it'll stick out about an inch past the wall, come this way, and then return back into the wall. And then they'll attach that. They attach that to the metal with double-sided tape and probably caulk the backside here, or use sealant or something. And then we can, if we have to do anything back there, we can, like, if the walls are regular, we can caulk up to it and paint with the wall color.
We'll just kind of finish it.
Yeah, it'll finish it out. Yeah, rather than using wood, because like you and I talked about, wood won't look right with a metal frame. So,
You good?
are you good?
Yes, I'm great.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Like that.
Well, because this is this outside corner was kind of, they made this. This used to be a bullnose corner, so it's irregular. It's narrower down here than it is up here. So I'm really concerned about up here. This is the side I want to worry about. Down here it's different. You can see the flat is narrower here, but we're worried about where you're going to see. So we'll do this, nail it off, and we got to cut this piece. So use this as mock-up. This wall, it's not a perfect 90, it dives back in, so we'll caulk that one.
Pretty good looking baseboard, Mike.
Pretty good looking baseboard, Mike.
How many baseboards have you installed?
Many linear feet, Michael. Don't even know, Michael. Because this is irregular. When I cut this and nailed it, when I nailed it down here, because it's wider up here than it is down here, it sucked this in a little bit. And what it did is it raised this edge out a little bit, so I'm just sanding it smooth so it looks all like
What are you using there?
just a little 120 grit sanding block, yeah. Yeah.
You're putting a block in to support the shelf. A hidden block. Top secret. Okay.
All right.
So basically that's just going to give it a little more support. Instead of just the back, we're going to support the side. Now we'll put a couple.
See that, Michael? Nothing but a step to a stepper. So now we have our next shelf going up 4 tiles above this one, coming this way. So they'll kind of do this.
We still don't know what kind of coffee machines we run in here.
No.
Hopefully it's no taller than about 19 inches.
I don't think it'd be that tall. Well, he can go to this side because this shelf's going to be much taller over here, coming this way. So if he's going to put something tall, it'd be on this side to put it.
All right, our friends at Eastside came through again. Austin is like, look, Matt, you know, we're working, we're burning the midnight oil to get this done. We can't do a lot of the other things until the countertops go in, and we're attempting to finish this up. You know, we'll be, I think when it's all said and done, we'll probably be 2 weeks and a few days beyond my made-up schedule. But without the countertops, we can't do the backsplash. Without the backsplash, we can't finish electrical. You know, we can't put the speakers in. We can't finish the project. And so they worked late last night, came in late this morning, and we're able to get the templated countertops put in. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, the deal was Matt was doing a wash and talk with Anthony from the rag company, so you've been kind of busy doing that. So let me catch you up, get you up to speed on where we are. Countertop guys are in the seams taken care of. Glass company is installing the leaves in the door. So that's a double slider. Well, not double. The interior door slide, I should say. So no more grid, looks great. So what I'm going to have them do is bend up some black powder, the same angle stuff that we're going to trim out the window. They'll trim out the door with the same stuff so it looks the same. There's also one other area upstairs. I'm going to have them make an additional piece where this cladding is. It runs a little short on the carpet side. So I'm going to have them shear some strips, and then we'll tuck it up underneath that. I'll just show you. What they did was they measured this leg where it almost touches the stairs, and they made the same cladding for here and here, but it's different. It should be different. So as you can see, it runs short. So you can see this. It was supposed to go all the way to the floor. So what they'll do is they'll cut strips of the same material and tuck it up underneath here and bring it to the floor, so it'll totally hide all the wood. And then I'm working through baseboards, got all this done. I've got this section to do here. The bathroom is completely done. That was actually the last thing to do was baseboard in here and a new fan cover or grill. So that's done. So I'm just gonna have Trevor clean up. I think we mentioned that I did this last week, put in the glass partition. So that's done. All that's left to do is the sink drain for here. I'll get that done, and that'll be finished up this afternoon. What else? The painter's supposed to bring our doors Friday, so we'll go to hang the doors. We have hardware coming. That's supposed to be here today or tomorrow. Hinges are going to come with the doors. That's it. We'll just keep working through. I don't have much less baseboard to do. Victor, the tile guy, is supposed to be back Thursday. Yeah, looks good though. Yeah, what a difference, huh? It doesn't look country anymore. Now it looks modern. I like them a lot. So I just sent Trevor to get the plywood, because I'm gonna cut the base for the seating, so that the upholstery guy can come grab that and get it foam built out and get it covered for the back and the seat. So that'll be good.
How do you feel about everything?
Right now I'm starting to see the end of the tunnel, light at the end of the tunnel. You know, there's a lot of little things I still have to do. Yeah, it looks good. We do have to get that grill painted too, for the tile there. I have to get that done soon.
When did the stair people come to do the
When these guys are done. So Matt and I were talking about, you know, we got to figure out where the rails are going, or the uprights, I should say, not rails. The rails are wire, but figure out where the uprights are going. And I know there's one in the corner, one there, one in the middle, I'm assuming. But what I'm worried about is when they bolt that down, this deflects. See, you can see it's deflecting just with me pushing on it. So we may use some spacers, like maybe some washers, and lay these out and use a small hole saw to cut this out and put the washer in its place so it squishes against the washer and not the cladding. Because I'm just don't want it to look wavy when they, because I'm assuming they're going to do a base plate with maybe 4 bolts or something that goes into the substrate, which is the 2x material. And if they squish that down, it's going to get all wavy. So we may make some slight standoffs to take care of that.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will, Mike. We will.
That's what mics do.
That's what we do. Yep. And I still have to get a ladder too to get up there and take care of programming the Picos.
I don't understand how you're going to ladder over.
I'm going to put a ladder here, and it's going to cantilever all the way over to that cross beam. I'm going to have to stop the fan, put the blades so they're like this. I'm going to have to sneak between the blades and just hope the ladder doesn't slip out so I don't end up on top of that counter face first. But how I'm going to fix that is I'm going to screw a cleat to the subfloor here so the ladder can't slip. I'll make it safe. I don't want to fall.
Okay.
That's a long drop. That's from there to there is 29 feet. It's gonna be a nice house when all said and done, Mike.
That's fine.
You know, the water stone. So there's the size. So see, pretty nice.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah. I tell you,
It's one hole? No.
one hole, and then you got this for the air switch. That's
air
for the
switch.
disposal. So baseboards are done upstairs. The only thing I have left is the top of the landing here, but they have to tile this face of this tread and this top of this step here. So I can't really do anything there yet until they finish that. So we're all done all the way around.
Looks really good, Mike.
Yeah, thank you.
You've done a good job.
Thanks, buddy. Your check's in the mail. So we're gonna, I think I've done everything I can do downstairs with the exception there's a little tiny bit in the pantry I can do under the sub panel there. So the countertops look fantastic. Those guys were in and out. They did all the counters. They left about an hour and a half ago. Looks really good, right? So, oh, and then I've got to work on cutting out. You see those cutouts there? I've got to cut out for the cooktop and cut out for the exhaust fan that's on that slot that goes behind it. So there's a lot of cabinet cutting I have to do there. I have to cut the backs out of 2 cabinets. Then that corner, that's the side and the back, I have to cut out of that cabinet, you can see. So there's a lot of trimming there to make that work. So those 2 pieces are over there. So that's it. I think we're going to call it for the day, huh, Mike? It's about 5 o'clock. It's been a fun-filled day, Mike.
Yeah, that's good, Mike.
Please, everybody, like and subscribe. Huh?
Please. We really need all the help we can get.
Yeah. So,
I'm just going to cut the camera.
gonna cut it right here, Mike.
Just gonna cut.
That's it. Goodbye. Juanita, you capturing some content? I have my camera on, my microphone here. I'm dual mics, Mike.
You have 2 mics on, Mike.
So I can say Mike, Mike, and Mike,
Correct.
and Mike.
Yes.
There's 4 of us here right now.
Yes.
It's a lot of mics.
It's 4 mics.
Yeah.
And then there's Mike over there.
And there is another mic
Where?
over at
Adam's
Z
filming.
compound.
Oh yeah, that mic. Yeah. All right. So that's that, Mike. Let me do this last bit of caulking here.
Your pants are a little up there, buddy.
Yes, I know. They're going in the trash, Mike. Okay.
Demonetize that, Mike?
No, he's not showing anything. He doesn't have me.
Okay.
Shoot. It's just, you know.
I understand. This is what I'm saying.
You know, I caught that on a nail in the attic. And that was the end of that. What are you up to, Mike? What's going on in your world?
Editing right now.
We should film you editing, Mike.
Oh, yeah, you could if you wanted
Yeah,
to.
yeah, we could.
Really know,
I don't know how to film. I think it looks to me like you just hold it and aim it where you need to aim it.
but more or less.
It's not hard, is it? All right. Well, I'm gonna go cut this piece of wood. Okay.
Use this clip. I probably won't use it.
You probably won't use it, will you?
No.